Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here, my people. And big up yourself. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so some bit of information here, people. Massive update. About 5 months ago, I did a video on Kevona Davis. Indicated that she was spotted at a new base. And that new base was where Quincy Wilson was training, all right? And that was at Bullis, yeah. So that's where Kevona Davis was actually working out and training, yeah, because we know that she had left Texas, all right? Now, 5 months, fast forward, 5 months gone, fast forward to August, we understand that Kevona Davis has another new base. Several persons will be loving the sound of this, while some might not love the sound of this. Yeah, but we have been reliably informed that Kevona Davis is back in Jamaica. Yes, Kevona Davis is back in Jamaica. And we have been reliably informed that Kevona Davis is actually at or will be starting her workout at a new base, which is the RACERS track club. So it has not happened yet, but from the look on things, that's where she will be working out. You know, the facts can change, you know, things might be adjusted, but by all indications, she will be at RACERS. Now, many persons might ask, because you have your favorite, and you might be asking the question, why she didn't go there? Why didn't she go over there? Why didn't she go there? Many would say, why not MVP? Why not Shaniki Osborne, which is optimal performance? You know, several of these questions are going to be asked by the fan base. But at the end of the day, you know, people, I've always said this, and I will continue to reiterate the fact that when athletes make the decision, I believe that they think it through clearly, right? And they make the decisions which in turn is in their best interest, not the interest of the fans. I know the fans want to see fast running. I know the fans want to see, you know, Kevona get back to her best. Seeing? But she decides to be at the RACERS if that is going to be the final destination. Yeah? Now, what does this mean for Kevona and her career? Well, will she be running fast again? Will she be nurtured the way that we expected her to be nurtured? Because several persons believe that, you know, she should be where Julian Alfred is or even better. But I guess things never work out because of injuries or whatever other reasons, variables that would, you know, cause her to not to matriculate. Remember, she ran fast in the NCAs, you know. So it's not like she wasn't running fast. Things just never work out. And she decided to come back to Jamaica and deal with the thing the way. This would be like a restart of her career. So can this really happen? Can she really regain that form that, you know, she had before? Is RACERS the place to do that? All of these questions are being asked. But again, will she be comfortable in Jamaica after spending so many years overseas? We have seen where the likes of Cheyenne Salmon came back to Jamaica and doing much better, got a PB. We see Ashanti Moore, she came back to Jamaica as well after being around some very, very top-notch coach in Lance Brahman and Sandra Bruford Bailey, and it never worked out. But she come back to Jamaica in the Jamaican environment where it all started, and she started to blossom. Is it going to be the same situation with a Kevona Davis? Is it that Kevona was homesick? Is it that she pretty much wants to, be a little bit comfortable in a Jamaican setup, and knowing that the Jamaican coaches, would have their best interest? Not to say the other coaches don't have their best interest, because if you see what Julian Alfred coach is doing, I mean, he has her best interest, and that's where Kevona Davis was, So there are several things that you can look into and probably conclude why these athletes didn't reach as far as they should. And one thing I have to say too is that several times or several occasions, fans believe that because you're a champ star, then you should matriculate. No, it's not like that. Yeah? Some persons go to the pro level, some persons go to the NCAs, and they have to relearn a whole lot of stuff. They have to get adapted to another program. They have to learn the training regiment. They pretty much have to, what you'd call it, rewire themselves. The nervous system has to be broken down because you get heavier weights, more volume, a whole lot of things. And I wish Kevona Davis all the best. And the question again, can Kevona Davis regain all and more of that, great talent and expectation that, the fans had for her? Can she regain all of that? Can she become a world beater at this stage of her career? That's the question that is out there. But for me, I wish her all the best. I mean, sometimes you need to be back into where it all started, back at home. We see where Glenn Mills has been, working with sprinters. It is said that he has not had a lot of success with females. Toby Amerson is there, and she's running faster. It has matriculated into her hurdles. She has gone 12.25 this season so far. I think she did that in her last race. So it is paying dividends. Can the genius of a Glenn Mills bring Kevona Davis? Because you see, Glenn Mills, very passionate coach, And when it comes on to the mechanics and the whole system of the human being, I think he has mastered that, and he was able to bring a whole lot of athletes to the fore. Usain Bolt, Warren Weir, and those athletes had injury concern as well, and he was able to bring them to the space that they were and reach, winning medals, lighting up the global scene. So, tell me your thoughts. You think about Kevona Davis returning to Jamaica and a possibility that she will be working out at the RACERS Track Club. What say you? Stay safe now, people. Until next time. Peace.